Good morning students. Today we are going to start second chapter, that is acid, base and salt. In 9th class you already studied about the formation of chemical compounds. And those chemical compounds are further classified as acids, bases and salts. You studied that the sour and bitter taste of food. Sour and bitter taste of food are because of the presence of acid and bases in the food. ठीक है, जो sour taste है that is because of acid and the bitter taste of food is because of the presence of base. And salt is formed by the combination of acid and base. When acid and base combine together, then they are formed salt and water. Is it clear? So in this chapter we discuss one by one about acid, base and salt and their characteristic property, that is physical properties as well as chemical properties. Is it clear? So first is, what do you mean by acids? Now we already studied that acids are those substances which are sour in taste, and acids contain hydrogen and which turns blue litmus to red. This is a type of solution which we use to detect whether the given solution is an acid or a base. Okay? So it turns blue litmus to red, and this definition is just a classical concept of acid. Now we are saying that acids are sour in taste, acids sour in taste, but we also know that some mineral acids are harmful for us, like hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid are harmful for us. तो हम उनको टेस्ट नहीं कर सकते. टेस्टिंग एसिड इज हार्मफुल फॉर ह्यूमन बीइंग्स. Now second point is that it contain hydrogen. Now there are some substances which contain hydrogen but they do not behave like acid, like NH3. NH3 में there are 3 hydrogen atom but it behave like a base. It is not an acid. Is it clear? तो हम just सिर्फ इसी concept के base पे acid को define नहीं कर सकते. तो फर्दर एसिड, बेस और सोल्ट को डिफाइन करने के लिए बहुत सी थ्योरीज आई, लाइक आर्हेनियस थ्योरी, ब्रोनस्टीड थ्योरी, लुईस कंसेप्ट ऑफ एसिड, बेस एंड सोल्ट. बट इन योर सिलेबस देयर इज ओनली वन थ्योरी टू एक्सप्लेन एसिड बेस, दैट इज आर्हेनियस कंसेप्ट ऑफ एसिड्स एंड बेस. सो वी डिस्कस ओनली आर्हेनियस थ्योरी. So according to Arrhenius, Arrhenius is the name of scientist. According to Arrhenius, acids are those substances which have tendency to dissociate H positive ion when dissolved in water. एसिड्स वो सब्सटेंस है जिसको जब हम वाटर में डिसोल्व करेंगे, सो आफ्टर डिसोल्विंग इन वाटर दे डिसोशिएट देयर H positive ion. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, when hydrochloric acid, for example, when hydrochloric gas dissolved in water, then it forms its aqueous solution, and in aqueous form it dissociates its H positive ion and Cl negative ion. AQ represent the solution in water, or we can write it as HCl plus H2O. When HCl react with water, then it dissociates its H positive ion. Now that H positive ion react with H2O and convert it into hydronium ion, that is H3O positive. Okay. H positive and H3O positive and the same thing. Now the H positive ion which dissociate from the acid, it react with water and convert it into H3O positive. H3O positive is named as hydronium ion. Now similarly, when sulfuric acid having formula H2SO4, when sulfuric acid react with water, when it dissolve in water, that means it form an aqueous solution. Then it dissociate its H positive ion. So all the substances which when dissolved in water have tendency to dissociate their H positive ion, those substances are named as acid. Some common acids are like hydrochloric acid HCl, sulfuric acid H2SO4, phosphoric acid H3PO4, acetic acid having formula CH3COOH. Okay. These are some common example of acids. The next is classification of acids. Now acids are classified into two types on the basis of their source from which they obtained. On the basis of source, acids are classified into organic acids and mineral acids. Organic acids which are obtained from living organisms. Like plants. ठीक है, जो हमें लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म से मिलेंगे, that is named as organic acids, and all the organic acids are weak acids. All the organic acids are little or no harm to living organisms. Is it clear? For example, orange contains citric acid, apple contains malic acid, guava contains ascorbic acid, milk and curd contain lactic acid, tamarind contain tartaric acid, and contain formic acid. The pain caused by the sting of ant is because of the release of formic acid by the ant. Is it clear? So these are some examples of organic acids. The next type is mineral acids. mineral acids which are obtained from minerals. Mineral acids are generally strong acids and they are harmful to living organisms. Mineral acids are harmful to living organisms. For example, sulfuric acid having formula H2SO4, hydrochloric acid HCl, nitric acid HNO3, phosphoric acid H3PO4, carbonic acid H2CO3, and these mineral acids are very useful for us. So what are the main uses of the mineral acids? Like sulfuric acid used in car batteries, inverters, for making fertilizer, formation of another chemical, and it is also named as king of chemicals. Which acid is named as a king of chemical? It is sulfuric acid. HCl is used for cleaning kitchen sinks, sanitary wares, etc. HNO3, nitric acid, is used for making fertilizers, for making explosives like TNT, etc. Carbonic acid used in soft drinks. Phosphoric acid for making anti-rust paint. Is it clear? So this is the Arrhenius concept of acid, types of acid, that is organic and mineral acid, and what are the main uses of mineral acid. Now next is base. Now what are the classical concept and Arrhenius concept of base? Base are those substances which are bitter in taste, slippery touch, turns red litmus to blue, okay, according to classical concept. Bases are those substances which are bitter in taste, slippery touch, and which can able to turn red litmus to blue. But this definition is not enough to detect whether the solution is acid or not. So the next theory that comes is the Arrhenius concept of base. And according to Arrhenius concept, bases are those substances which have tendency to dissociate OH negative ion when dissolved in water. According to Arrhenius, acids dissociate into H positive ion and bases dissociate into OH negative ion when dissolved in water. So the example of base, for example, NaOH. NaOH when dissolved in water, that means aqueous solution of NaOH. In water it dissociates its Na positive ion and OH नेगेटिव आयन. ठीक है, अब NaOH ने OH नेगेटिव आयन डिसोशिएट किया, डेट मीन्स इट इज अ बेस. कैल्शियम हाइड्रोक्साइड इन वाटर dissociate to give Ca2 positive ion, and here calcium hydroxide contain 2 OH negative ions, so they dissociate to give 2 moles of OH negative ion. Yes, so all the substances which have tendency to dissociate their OH negative ion when dissolved in water, all those substances are named as base. Some common bases are NaOH. Chemically it is named as sodium hydroxide, and its commercial name is caustic soda. Potassium hydroxide, that is KOH. Potassium hydroxide commercially named as caustic potash. Calcium hydroxide, having common or commercial name is slackline. Magnesium hydroxide, having commercial name is milk of magnesia. Bases are also used in industries, like NaOH is used for making papers. It's used for making papers. KOH is used in alkaline storage battery. Calcium hydroxide is used for making bleaching powder. For softening of hard water, etc. Milk of magnesia is used as an antacid for the removal of acidity. Is it clear? Now, there are some bases which can easily soluble in water. Okay. So, all the water soluble base are further named as alkali solutions. It's very important. ये ध्यान रखना. What do you mean by alkali solution? Alkali solutions are water soluble base. ठीक Okay, the bases which are soluble in water, for example NaOH, KOH, etc. So all the bases are not water soluble. जितने भी हमारे पास base है, base which I have tendency to dissociate into OH negative ion, सभी base water soluble नहीं होंगे. So we can say that all the alkali solutions are base, but all bases are not alkali solutions. कि जितने भी एल्कली सॉल्यूशन है वो सब बेस है, बट सभी बेस एल्कली सॉल्यूशंस नहीं है. क्लियर है ये स्टेटमेंट? एल्कली सॉल्यूशंस कौन से होंगे? एल्कली सॉल्यूशंस आर वाटर सोल्यूबल बेस. तो जितने भी एल्कली सॉल्यूशन है वो सारे बेस हैं, बट ऑल द बेसिस विच आर नॉट सोल्यूबल इन वाटर आर नॉट एल्कली सॉल्यूशन. ठीक है, ये आपके पास क्वेश्चन भी बनता है, एक्सप्लेन द स्टेटमेंट. तो आपको एक्सप्लेन करना है ओनली those bases which are soluble in water are alkali solution. So all base are not water soluble, so we can say that all bases are not alkali solution. Is it clear? Now again a very important concept which arises from the base, that according to Arrhenius, bases are those substances which dissociate into OH negative ion, but there are some substances like ammonia solution, calcium oxide etc. which are basic in nature. ठीक है, जिनका नेचर तो बेसिक है बट दे डू नॉट कंटेन OH. इनके फॉर्मूले में कहीं पे भी OH प्रेजेंट नहीं है. दे आर नॉट हाइड्रोक्साइड. ठीक है, अगर OH प्रेजेंट नहीं है, सो हाउ दे डिसोशिएट इनटू OH नेगेटिव आयन. सो अकॉर्डिंग टू Arrhenius, substances are known as base when they dissociate into OH negative ion when dissolved in water. तो अब इन solutions को जब हम water के साथ रिएक्ट करवाएंगे, after reacting with water they have tendency to dissociate into OH negative ion. Similarly, calcium oxide, quicklime when react with water, firstly it is converted into calcium hydroxide and then it dissociate into OH negative ion. Similarly, ammonia when react with water it form ammonium hydroxide. ठीक है, यहाँ से ammonium hydroxide बनेगा NH4OH which further dissociate into OH negative ion. So the substance, so the ammonia and quicklime, now they behave like base because they have tendency to give OH negative ion when dissolved in water. Is it clear? So this is basically Arrhenius concept of acid and base. I hope you understood this concept. Thank you and have a nice day.